I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. You know my guest today from his special Wild, Happy, and Free on YouTube and the Be in Ian with Jordan podcast, Ian Fidance.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Round of applause in the booth. Thanks for having me. I love it. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, you're here from New York.
I am, yes.
Okay, how was your flight in?
It was great. We had a lot of turbulence and people were literally flying in the air.
What,
and,
really?
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. But
Did you fly Spirit?
No, I'm a Delta dog.
Okay.
All day.
Yeah.
But I'm like at this place where I feel so much like peace in my life that I just braced my feet and I just smiled. I was like, if we go down, I got no regrets.
Wow.
Everyone in my life knows I love them. I've done everything to the fullest. Let's go. Let's be Leonard Skinner.
How fast
Hit a
do you
tree.
stand when the plane lands?
Oh, I used to be a terrible fella. I used to get up and just sprint to the front, but now I just sit there and let everyone stand while they wait to get up. And I'm like, you guys are suckers. I'll get another nap in. I don't care.
How long have you lived in New York?
Man, 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you pulled up in a yellow cab.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I think I'm the only person to take a yellow cab. I take only yellow cabs in New York City.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one keeping them in business. I love it.
Didn't even know there was yellow cab here in Austin.
Oh, I'll find them. I love it. And I like to find a New York City unicorn, which is a yellow cab that lets me smoke a cigarette in the back. Oh, it's the best.
That's such a red flag.
What?
Ew.
Why? Because I know what I want in life and I go out and get it?
No,
what are you
because
talking about?
You probably are the kind of person that wished you could still smoke on an airplane.
Yes. And I do. No, just the airport. Yeah.
In like one of those like bins where you have to like those, you know, those glass bins, boxes or whatever, and you can go smoke in the airport in those.
Oh, I know all the airports by heart that have them. Are you kidding me? And have you seen the free speech booths at the airports too? Yeah, I get a smoke and I say the N-word, then I fucking leave.
Oh my, that's like a safe space. There's also safe spaces for all the snowflakes.
Dude, I have on speed dial a cab driver that picks me up and takes me to the airport that lets me smoke in the cab.
You are not being for real.
I'm being dead. I'm as serious as a heart attack, baby.
Oh my God. How long have you been smoking?
I had my first one when I was 11, and then I quit when I was 15, and then I started again at 21. It's been ever since.
Do you think you'll ever quit?
No. Yeah. Is that a red flag?
Yeah, of course it's a red flag.
Why?
Mainly because it's bad for your health. It's bad for other people's health. I mean, what if a girl
Bad for other people's health?
Yeah,
that is a
secondhand
myth.
smoke is
That is
not
not
a
true.
myth.
Secondhand high from smoking weed is worse than secondhand smoke. Yeah, I just made that up, but you kind of believed it.
I'm pretty gullible.
I feel like I could smoke in here. I feel like I'm in the set from Interview with a Vampire. They used to smoke back then. I want to fucking rip one right now.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I've had people vape on my show.
Yeah, of course. People are fine with vaping, and I'm sure if someone wanted to spark a blunt, it'd be fine. But I kick it old school.
You're plant-based.
Yeah, nicotine in tobacco is what the country was founded on, and I'm keeping the native spirit alive.
There you go.
Yeah. And it's gonna kill me, which is what the natives would have wanted. So, I'm doing my part.
Oh my goodness. Here are some appetizer questions. Are you seeing anybody?
No, I'm a single fella, and I like to say I'm more of a bachelor
Fancy.
because that sounds better than 39 and single with a cat.
Do you have a cat?
Of course.
A
And I have
single
his
man is a cat. That's a red flag.
I have his name tattooed on me.
Where?
On my arm. Samson. He's my guy. I got my old dog's name tattooed on my foot. Why not? Live in the moment.
Do you tattoo all of your animals' names? You have a lot of names. You got Free. What is this,
Because
Tammy?
I'm free.
I can't
This
see.
is Danny, my
Danny.
grandfather, Marie, my grandmother, my mom, Gail. I got a Sacred Heart with my dad's name in it when he was born and when he died. Why not? Why the hell not? Or is that another one of your little red flags?
You're
like Mario at the end of every level, popping up red flags everywhere. I was going to give you a gift for our first date, but maybe this is a red flag. No, they're berries and bubbly. Now, I'm going to be honest. This was gifted to me. I did Panel and Kill Tony. They gave me this.
You're giving me
And
a
I'm giving it to
secondhand
you.
gift? That's so Native American of you.
I love Native American culture. This ring was given to me by a group of natives in San Antonio.
I feel like I have to give you something back since we're borrowing. Isn't that like a trade thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Well, your
have.
presence is a present.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You're not single.
That's complimentary. That's a green flag.
Yeah. See?
look
I'm
great.
fucking like the rainbow flag. I got all the colors.
So why don't you want these?
I'm a sober guy and I think it has alcohol in it. You know, bubbly.
Oh. Well, I'll let you know when I get wasted. I'll send you a drunk text. Oh, yeah, they're
Okay.
made with Prosecco
Yep.
and champagne and bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're white
so
and
down my
blonde. I knew you'd
alley.
like Prosecco.
Hey, you know me.
Yeah.
I don't mind being typecast.
Well, you pulled up and I was like, is fucking Hillary Duff here? Do you ever get that?
All the time.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
hate it?
No.
Okay.
And
Because
my
I get.
teeth are real.
Really?
Mhm.
Let me see. You got some good chompers.
Thank you.
See, that's a nice compliment. People tell me I look like Richard Dreyfuss. And I'm
oh,
like,
man.
in Jaws? And like, no, drunk now. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, at least you look like a movie star.
You know, I like your spin. Green flag.
Thank you.
I like it. Oh,
Um,
ready? Red flag. I can see your boobies.
You could see them before that.
X-ray. Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
bring
you're right.
those just to do that?
Yeah. You caught me.
Did the cab driver give those to you?
Oh, yeah, he had a piece on him. Let me tell you. No, I got these at a joke store, Toy Joy,
Uh-huh.
and I've been wearing them around town, apologizing to strangers, and they have not been getting the joke that I've been doing by myself on the street. Whatever.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
I feel like that's an insult. That was an insulting question that you just hit me with. Lauren?
I tried to ask it with a smile.
Yeah, well, the timing was fucking perfect. You see you next Tuesday. Are you kidding me? Have you ever touched a woman? Yeah. And she goes to a different school. Man, I haven't had like a real love since 2022. And would you believe it, Lauren? She left me. She took the cat.
So,
Not Samson, our other cat.
Okay.
Beans.
the one that's on your foot.
No, see, I didn't get his name tattooed on me because it was like, I don't really think I fully wanted him.
Oh.
And I got
so-
him because she
okay,
wanted him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest. Shut the fuck up. What?
I
You
get
think
it.
adopted parents always love their kid? You know?
Ooh.
Some of them were like, I gotta send him back to Russia.
Mail order bride.
Yeah.
So you've been single since 2022.
I mean, I've like dated, but nothing I would call like a girlfriend.
Where's the
Yeah.
perfect place for a first date?
I mean, I'm a sober guy, so the bar type deal is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I sound like a serial killer when I'm like, you want to get coffee, vibrate, and go to the park? You know? So,
Vibrate?
yeah, if you're drinking a ton of coffee,
Oh,
you're getting
okay.
like
Yeah.
shaky and shitty, you know?
The jitters.
The jitters. Yes, that was a better way to say it. Green flag. I don't know. I like walks. I like a first date I've gone on is I went on a bike ride with a gal. That was fun, and we listened to music in the park on my speaker that I carry around to play music when I
Yeah.
ride a bike. And I don't know. I like coffee. I like dinner. I think is a little too much for a first date.
You have to make sure you really want to sit with someone for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't
yeah.
know. Walks can be kind of long too.
Well, you can, here's my move. I say, meet in my neighborhood. I got a lot of coffee shops. We go on a walk, and then, we're at my apartment. And then they come in and see how messy it is, and they go, I'm not sleeping with you till you clean your room. Fuck you, Christine. We were friends for years, and then all of a sudden we're not. Anyway, what?
Gotta be careful drinking coffee and then going on a walk on a date.
Oh, yeah. I have a really bad stomach, so I'm constantly going to the bathroom, and I think they think I'm just doing coke. But I'm just shitting, which you can't like one time I came out of the bathroom, I was like, look, you know what I did? I'm not a bad person. It's a human quality.
How long do you wait before you take a shit in front of the person you're dating?
Well, not like in front of. That's like a no. You never poop in front of the person.
Never?
With the door open?
Yeah, ever?
No. You can fart. That's fine. You know, I was with
I
a
like
gal.
to stand in the bathroom
That's wild.
while my partner goes to the bathroom. 'Cause
That's insane.
I'm clingy.
Yeah, no, red flag. that I mean, no wonder everything in here is red.
It's the only time.
Are you kidding me? That's psychotic.
No, it's the only time that I can really get him to focus. You know.
But what about the smells and the sounds and the?
I'm used to it.
No. That's no
Too
way.
much? Red
I
flag?
gotta have my privacy.
Yeah.
And also, I live alone, so I rip butts on the toilet. So
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, I got an ashtray in every room of my place.
You know, I do light a match after I take a number 2.
Me too. I'm very polite because I know what it is. I know I got a stinker, and I light a match or toilet paper just to get the smell
Toilet
out.
paper.
Yeah, it's called
didn't know
a
that you-
prison lighter. You ever do that?
No, I'd never been to prison.
Oh.
But that's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Did I just ruin our date?
No,
My
I
bad.
love that we're just like talking about ways to like make your shit not stink so bad.
Yeah. I mean, let's throw it all out there. You know,
Why not?
What meds are you on? Let's go.
I'm on so many supplements, you would be shocked.
Oh, I meant like antipsychotics.
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
Good
on
for
like
you.
hair growth supplements. I take vitamin E, L-carnitine, L-arginine.
Are you speaking Polish? What are
I
you talking
know.
about?
My
What are
mom's a
these
nurse.
things?
I'm on like tons of like.
Really?
Oh, I also take magnesium. You know why? Because when you eat, it helps you digest food, so you can poop.
I just do Pepto-Bismol and Omeprazole.
Ew!
Yeah.
You see, you're doing the same things, but like in the grossest way.
What are you? I am who I
Smoking
am.
cigarettes.
Do you want some Imodium? I have it.
You
It's
got
for my
Imodium
diarrhea.
on you?
Oh, I keep that thing on me.
Oh my God, you guys
know?
got Imodium.
I got some Alka-Seltzer. You want that? Let's go, baby.
With Father's Day right around the corner, what do you give to the man who has everything? Easy. You give him an experience he'll never forget. You give him Omaha Steaks. The Father's Day experts at Omaha Steaks have made it easy to put a smile on the big guy's face this summer with hand-selected gift packages starting at just $89. Just go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code DATE at checkout for an additional discount when you shop gourmet gift packages for Father's Day. With Omaha Steaks, the possibilities are endless. Endless flavor, endless variety, and endless value. Truly, they have perfected more than steak, and your dad is guaranteed to love every bite. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code DATE to get an exclusive savings. Shop for unforgettable gifts that are guaranteed to make Dad's Day. Because if there's one thing Omaha Steaks knows, it's that dads want steaks. That's omahasteaks.com, promo code DATE at checkout to save on exclusive packages starting at just $89. This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Casino app and have your favorite real money casino games right at your fingertips. New customers who use my promo code DATE and play just $5 will receive $50 in casino credits instantly. Choose from over 300 real money games like slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. I personally like playing blackjack because it's so fun, it's ever-changing, and I usually win. DraftKings Casino is awarded over $100 million in jackpot winnings. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. And rest assured, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Head to DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE, play just $5, and instantly receive $50 in casino credits. See, that's so much cooler than your stupid little glasses.
Fuck you. Stupid little glasses. We all can't wear our props, Tits McGee, all right? The hell, lady?
So do you have any tattoos that you don't like?
No, I like them all.
Really?
Well, this one, because the guy went too deep and too dark, And
Wait,
I think he
it's
did
a
too much.
cat smoking
No,
a cigarette.
Wile E. Coyote smoking a cigarette dressed as a vampire.
You really are gonna smoke forever.
Yeah.
You got Casper here too.
Little Casper guy, Daniel Strauss. Shout out R&D Tattoo, Queens, New York, Ridgewood. What's up?
Do you take a yellow cab there too?
No, I ride my bike. I ride a bicycle mostly
Yeah.
everywhere, unless the weather's fucked.
Oh, that's what we were talking about, dating.
Yeah.
So, whenever would you ever? What's your exit strategy for a bad first date?
You know what? Just being honest and going, hey, I've enjoyed my time, but I feel like I would like to kind of be alone right now. And so I'm going to go take a walk, and I've enjoyed meeting you, and I hope you have a great night.
You've done that.
Mm-hmm.
How does it go? How like with her? How well does that go over?
Well, I did it with this Russian girl, and she just stayed there and kept drinking. And she was like,
without you?
Yeah, she was like an alcoholic, and she was like, I cannot believe you don't drink. Very feminine. And I was like, oh my God, you know? And then I went out and got coffee with this guy, and he showed up. I didn't know it, but he thought he was a vampire, and he wore velvet gloves with rings over them, and he was like a psycho, and he spoke in like poems, and he was like, I like your rings, blue, blue, blue. The bluest eyes,
Stop.
the bluest eyes, the bluest.
Where was
bluest,
this?
Bluest eyes, bluest eyes.
I
the
get it.
The bluest eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now you know how I felt. He wouldn't stop, and I was like, "Is this a song lyric? Is this a?" And he just kept going, and I was like, "Hey, look, I gotta get out of here." And he goes, "Say what you mean what you say." And I said, "Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." I was like, I guess since we're speaking in Dr. Seuss talk,
Yeah.
I'll legit, you know? It was gnarly.
Man,
Yeah.
that is pretty wild. How do you know if you want to keep seeing someone? Is there any like green flags where you're like, this is someone that
You can just kind of feel it, you know?
chemistry?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do a thing now where I only have sex if it's like intentional. Like, I'm kind of tired of the whole, you know, like meet a gal on the road, fuck for a night and it's done thing, or, you know, like meet someone and just have sex and never talk to them again. Like I am pretty good at staying in contact with people I've, you know, made love with and everything. But I just, I don't know. I think it's too intimate for me right now. And I kind of only want to have sex with someone if we have a connection.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like really into like, I've kind of, like, I think I'm back to like holding hands. Like that's a, like,
Really?
like really like, yeah. And like eye contact and everything. I'm done with the whole like beat me up, daddy, crazy shit, spitting
What?
me thing.
You're done with that?
I mean, every once in a while it's fine, but like off the jump, it's like, daddy, I feel like more of a father right now. Can we like cool it, you know? And I don't know. You know what I've gotten into? Hand stuff.
Like
Yeah.
hand jobs?
Oh yeah. Dry humping,
Oh,
kissing and making each other come, not touching each other.
we're really digressing.
Oh yeah. You ever do that? Huh?
No.
Get into it. Yeah. Just lay there, make out, and you make yourselves come. It's fun.
Yeah.
You don't like it.
I think I like penetration more.
Yeah, because you're in love with your guy. But I'm talking like a gal that, because like girls will like slip me their phone number in the meet and greet. And this girl gave me a pack of cigarettes with her number on it. And
Oh, that must have been your dream girl.
I mean, yeah, it said, let's have fun with her number and her name. And we were going to meet up. And I'm like, man, I just don't know if I feel like having like almost like a transactional thing right now, you know? But I have met girls and been like, hey, I'm not in a place right now where I want to have sex. I just don't like how I feel afterwards if it's not really going to lead to something. But I mean, we all like coming. If you want to make out and jerk ourselves off, I'd be down. And a lot of times they're like, yeah. And so we'll get food and like make out, watch Forensic Files, jerk off. I'll walk them to the car, kiss them goodbye.
You
and
kind
I'll-
of do have serial killer vibes.
What?
I mean, a little.
The fuck is
A
that?
little bit. Maybe with the mustache and the cigarette little toggle thing on your necklace and then a hand job.
Well,
and
you
Forensic
fucking
Files.
serial killer kill you vibes.
That's
What do you think of
I
that?
know that probably that's how I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, how do you know I'm not the River Road Ripper or whatever the hell
know,
that serial
Jack
killer
the
guy's
Ripper?
name? Wasn't there a serial killer down here in Austin?
Oh, yeah. There was a railroad guy.
Oh, I thought it was the Rainy Street
Yeah,
Ripper.
Rainy Street Ripper. Yep.
Yeah, the Rainy
Rainy
Street
Street
Ripper.
But
Yeah.
he was only killing gay guys.
I know. That guy in the boot might be in trouble.
Which one? My gaydar doesn't go off.
Yeah, mine does. Woo, woo. Fuck you. I give off serial
Hey,
killer
you
vibes.
don't have to remember to say fuck you.
Huh?
You had to come back and say that. We were moving on.
This is so us.
We were almost over that.
You negging me getting a hard on in the scene.
I
It's
know.
just
Next
so
thing
us.
you know, it's gonna be a hand job somewhere.
Woo! Under the table. Let's go.
So what's your type?
Well, if I could find like a trans Rihanna, that would be like my favorite.
Like
You
a
know?
Rihanna going male.
No, like a guy transitioned into being
Would you
Rihanna.
date a trans girl?
I do.
You do what?
Date
Trans
women.
women.
Mhm.
How long have you been dating trans women?
Since I was like 19.
Really? You're way ahead of the game.
But I know if I bought stock in it, I'd be fucking rich.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, publicly since I was like 30, but
Yeah.
used to have a lot of secrets, Lauren.
Where do you meet trans people?
At the zoo. I'm kidding. No, the Coney Island Freak Show. No, I'm kidding. Come on. No, on Tinder in real life, I'm open about it. So, sometimes my DMs and, like I'm really lucky, man. A lot of my a lot of the people that come out to my shows are like a lot of like trans and non-binary, like wild ones, and they dig that I like talk about it, and I kind of take the piss out of them, and they're like, thank you for making us feel human and not like we're like handicapped, and I'll make friends with them, but I never really date anyone that's come to like a show, but most of them, I guess, I through DMs or I don't know. I guess maybe I attract them. We find each other in the world. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is the longest relationship you've ever had?
This date. No, I'm kidding. Man, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Recently, it was 2021 to 2022, but then we started dating again in 2023,
Mhm.
and then it ended. But
I'm sorry.
no, it's for the best.
Is that the
It's
one where you
great.
lost your cat?
Yeah, we lived together like right away, and I told her, I said when we started dating, I said, I just gotten out of a really really bad relationship, and I took like time to myself. I didn't date anyone, I didn't talk to anyone, I didn't look at porn, I didn't masturbate. I just like, man, it was rough after this one, and I went about maybe like 85 days, 3 months without anything, and then I met this gal, and I told her, I said, hey, look, off the jump, like I'm gonna love you with everything I have, and if it lasts a month, a year, 2 years, forever, I'll be grateful for it, and I don't want to live holding anything back. And at the end, it didn't work, but it's what I needed and what she needed, and I don't regret it. And when she left, I was really like upset, and I dealt with all these things of like a man would be angry and I should go beat up the guy she left me for, and this, and then I was like, no, that's little kid shit. A man deals with it. And so I left her when I packed up all her stuff, and I left her a little letter that was like, thank you for the best year of my life. I'm so happy we got to grow together. I'll always love you. And I also left her a wall thermometer, and I was like, P.S. This is to measure the temperature of your cold, frozen heart.
Oh,
That was fun, But then we ended up getting back together, and it just, wasn't really the same.
Yeah.
But it's tough with being on the road all the time, and when I'm picking up work for my living, and someone's, gets upset. That really hurts, hearing the sad in someone's voice when you're gone
Yeah.
for something I can't control, it's tough. So I've kind of accepted that, at this point in my life, I can't, I don't want to be in something if I'm not an equal share partner,
Yeah.
and it's not a priority right now, and it's not something I really want to do, and I don't want to put someone through something if I'm not in it 100%.
Do you have plans?
How's that for a serial killer?
That wasn't very serial killer. That was very romantic.
Thank you.
Do you consider
Wow.
yourself romantic?
Yeah.
I can
love
see it.
love.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love love.
What are you looking for in a relationship? Like, I know you're traveling and you're working a lot. Like, do you ever want to get married? Do you want to have kids?
I'd like to settle down. I don't want to have kids. But I think I'm really looking for like a partner and a teammate. And I used to do this thing. That's why I'm trying not to have sex, because I would, first date, sex, and then carnal, crazy sex for a while. It's all we could think about, like a drug. And then I'd get to know them and then be like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
I'm in a relationship with someone and I can't sit next to them on a couch and watch TV.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to do the opposite of that. And I guess like the ideal partner would be, a best friend, someone that makes me laugh, someone that, makes me I better, and someone that I can help be better, and someone that I feel like has my back. Like have you ever done acid?
No,
Really?
I haven't.
You should try it.
I mean, I would,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
I'm a little
not-
scared.
I'm 9 years sober and I'm still like, do acid. It's great.
Yeah.
It's not for me, but
Hallucinations are real sketch to me.
it's scary.
yeah, it's like scary.
But I will say the person that I want to end up with is someone that if I was on the worst acid trip of my life, they would be the person I go to make me feel safe.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
I can relate to that feeling of like being not yourself. You feel kind of like having an out of body experience and
Yeah.
you just want to feel a little bit more grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, because I can spin out sometimes, and like I can be really quick to anger. And there's this gal that I flew in one time and we had fun, and then the wrong idea happened, and then we stayed friends, and then she flew in herself this time and was like, I know what the deal is. We're playing pretend for the weekend. I was like, great, And it was actually really nice. We were at dinner and I was getting like very angry at these people a couple tables over. They were just being like loud and obnoxious. And it kept like ruining our conversation. I kept looking over and being like very upset. And she just kind of like touched my leg and like soothed me. And I was like, well, that's nice. Like I want someone that I know when they're triggered and they know when I am, and we can calm each other down.
Right.
And see through like the veneer of whatever we think is upsetting us and get to the bottom of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I'm like really getting to know you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks.
Um,
How serious are you and your boyfriend?
very.
Oh. You're not married yet.
I'm not. No.
Just because you're
unfortunately.
eating, don't make it cheating.
Trust me, he knows. I talk to him about it all the time.
Really? How's he feel about this show?
Oh, he loves the show. I'm not fucking anyone that comes on.
That's the producer lied to me then. That's insane. That's crazy.
So I have a tasting menu here.
Whoa.
It's a
Cool.
this or that.
Mm.
And basically, it's the first thing that comes to mind. You just give me your answer.
Whoa, is this like a Rorschach test?
A what?
Rorschach test?
I don't know
Do you
what
know
that is.
No. It's like in psychology they show you basically like blotted paper or like ink
Oh,
test,
yeah.
and then you say what you think it is, and then they psychoanalyze.
I saw them
Based
do that
on-
in Batman
Oh,
when they showed the little kid ink blots, and then he was like, "That's a bat."
which
I
the
don't.
movie?
A long time ago, Batman.
Oh,
Do you guys know what I'm talking about, or am I a psychopath?
Yeah, that's a Rorschach test.
Yeah. See, that was.
Oh, okay.
I was asking about Batman, but that's okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Chocolate or vanilla?
vanilla.
Do you like a girl's hair up or down?
All depends on the girl.
Wine or champagne? If you were to drink.
Vodka.
What's your favorite car besides a yellow cab?
Whoa. The Ghostbusters Ecto 1.
Favorite cocktail if you were to drink?
I didn't ever
You like
drink
vodka?
cocktails.
You just had vodka?
Straight vodka from the bottle, yeah. Crystal Palace, $11.99 for half gallon. Plastic bottle. When you drop it, it won't break. What's up?
Oh my
Let's go.
goodness, man!
You
I
pop
feel
the
like
sunroof open so you can tilt it while you're driving. Let's go, Lauren.
oh my, your voice actually gets more raspy when you say that.
Oh, yeah. It's taking me back. I got to get out of here.
Do you prefer a shower or a bath?
Whoa. Shower, but if I'm in Europe, bath.
Yeah.
Or after I get a hand job massage, they want to bathe you, but I say I got it, and then I lay down and bathe myself in their little shower.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Sometimes you got to support women, Lauren.
I understand.
You know?
Yes.
Sometimes the longest relationship you have is with a hand job masseuse named Ping, okay? What can I say?
I didn't know they had bathtub showers there.
You never been to New York?
I've never had a hand job.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to try it.
Spearmint or peppermint?
Peppermint.
Boxers or briefs?
Oh, boxer briefs.
Okay.
Yeah.
A thong or granny panties?
Thong. Oh my God. G-string, I'm jizzing. You kidding
Really?
me? Oh, yeah.
Are you a
And
morning?
I like to tell you to wear it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? See, that's why girls are calling you daddy then. You're a boss.
I
Morning-
guess. But no, dad is like, hey, honey, before you go to softball, put on that thong.
It's not a father figure if a girl
Oh.
calls you daddy.
Really?
It's not supposed to be a father figure.
Well, what is it when I want to
It's
call
like
them
a-
mommy?
Well, maybe you're thinking of mommy as in like the future
Whoa.
mom of my kids. But if
No.
a girl's calling a dad or
Oh, it's like a
guy,
boss thing?
daddy, yeah, like
I thought it was familial and it weirds me out after sex.
really?
Yeah, and they're snoozing like a baby and I'm staring at the ceiling like a fucking
No,
Vietnam
it's not
vet.
supposed to be like fatherly. It's like
Oh.
it's a sexual kink term.
Huh. I didn't know that.
It's okay. I'm teaching you new things as well.
Thank you.
What was that thing that you taught me about? The ink blots.
Yeah, Rorschach.
You teach me Rorschach, and I'm teaching you what daddy means.
This is perfect. Which is
Um,
in and of itself a Rorschach test.
So, favorite position?
Ooh. When they're on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you an alpha or a beta?
I am a feminine alpha.
A lot to
Like
unpack there as well.
I'm in touch with my emotions and sensitivity and femininity, but I'll beat the fuck out of you if you don't tell your friends you love them.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Mix match. Why can I never say this? Is such a tongue twister. Mix match socks or matching?
Whatever I pull out of my sock drawer.
Mix match.
Well, if they're visible. No, actually, yeah, whatever I grab.
You're not OCD.
No.
Are you?
Can you say that 3 times? Get it? OCD.
God, if you would have had me say mix match socks again.
Mix match socks. Mix match socks. Mix match socks.
Do you cook?
I have. I don't really cook much
You
anymore.
have in
Yeah.
the past.
Actually, I went to a barbecue at my friend's place and I cooked the steaks and salmon. I like it. I just don't really have time,
Yeah.
you know?
What's the oldest thing in your fridge?
Oh. Dude, my fridge stinks.
Gross.
I know.
Red flag.
Well, I need a woman to clean it.
Coffee
Nah.
or tea?
Oh, coffee all day. Iced.
Introvert or extrovert?
Who I want or who I am?
Who you are. This is all about you, Ian.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm an introverted extrovert, maybe. I'm very extroverted, but I really like my alone time.
Yeah.
And like a big compliment I get is like when people are like you're so mild mannered and soft spoken off stage, and then on stage I'm like an insane madman.
Yeah.
Like I really like I'm pretty quiet, I think, in my private life, and then on stage and obviously podcasts and stuff. I'm like very like, but
Yeah.
I like being kind of in a solitary solitude type thing.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone? It's my dessert question.
Man, keep my house stocked with tampons for my girlfriend.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's considerate.
Yeah, I like learning about that stuff and making sure they were okay with it. You know,
Yeah.
like learning my gal's cycle and everything.
I mean, I haven't even learned mine, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super important. It's like the cornerstone of who you are, and everything about it dictates your emotional state, your mental state, your physical state. And if things start to crop up, and instead of just being like, God, what the fuck is the matter with her? Then I can know to like help soothe you or like get you chocolate or understand better that this is kind of what you're going through. Like a lot of women have PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder.
Wait, what is it? Premenstrual
Dysphoric disorder.
dysphoric?
Yeah. So like a week prior to their period, they go through like absolute hell of like their pelvis feels like it's going to their spine's like bursting through their pelvis. They're dysphoric, they're disassociative, and it can really fuck your relationship up.
Yeah.
Because it is bad fucking news. So if you're aware of it, you can help kind of digest it better. But then like, you know, you'll catch some women that are like, don't tell me about my body. And it's like, well, somebody has to, because you're not realizing that you're going fucking nuts right now.
You're trying to be helpful too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, guys have a cycle too. Like, there's so much in our bodies and our chemistry that dictates, and I think we're tied to the moon more than we think. And so I know for myself, like, there are certain times of the month or whatever where I'm like down, I'm anxious, I'm quick to anger, and so much of it is like, are you hungry? Are you lonely? Are you tired? Are you eating enough? Are you drinking enough?
Do you just need a hand job?
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a sweet release, you know? But I don't know. I don't know if that's romantic or not, but it's something I try to do because I know that it's like wildly important to the partnership you're in and the human you're with that you want to care about, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think being considerate of someone else is a romantic thing to do.
Yeah.
And you have to go to the store and buy tampons.
Oh, yeah. Which, I mean.
Some guys don't do that.
No, they should. Like, it always fucks me up when you talk to people and you're like, do you know your chick's cycle? And they're like, oh, would she ride a bike? I don't know. You're like, how do you not know this stuff?
Yeah.
To really understand who you're with and kind of know when to like leave them alone. And, you know, I don't know. It's your bodies
Once
are
a girl
fucking
starts
crazy.
getting chocolate cravings,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Well, I record my podcast out of my apartment in my basement. And so I keep chocolate for Jordan and I keep tampons and I got her a heating pad for her stomach. And it, you know, sometimes it still doesn't help.
Oh, man. But at least the you know, you're trying.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over your red flags.
Oh, here we go.
So you're
What? You guys have been keeping fucking score? You fucking assholes?
You're not supposed to look that way. So you
Tell
smoke.
me what to do?
I'm not. I'm saying you're not supposed to, but you clearly look like you don't follow a lot of rules.
I don't.
So let's look at them. You smoke in cabs.
Cool.
Red flag.
Green
You will
flag.
never quit smoking.
I'm committed.
Red flag. Single with a cat.
I love pussy.
And your fridge stinks.
I can clean it, baby. I can change.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
And then the green flag is you're very complimentary, which is like a serious green flag. Some people don't know how to give compliments, you know? They just think it in their head.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that you give compliments. You're verbal about nice things.
Oh, thanks.
Never stop.
Thank you. I won't.
Stop all the other things.
Can't stop, won't stop. Shout out Madball. Stop the other things. No, but that makes me who I am. At least my red flags are like, you know,
You have an
exterior
animal.
things.
I
My
know.
fridge stinks. It's an animal. I smoke. It's not like you're like a, you know, whatever. You know, these are exterior things.
Before I end this,
And also, I got more green flags than fucking compliments.
hold on.
Dick, I'm sorry I insinuated you're gay, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're never coming back
It's a
now.
compliment.
I was in Europe recently and I saw this girl smoking a cigarette,
Mm-hmm.
but it was in this little
like
plastic
Cruella de Vil?
thing. No, it was short. It was similar.
Oh, like a little plastic tip?
I guess.
Yeah, it's like a tar catcher. I have those.
And it was scentless, odorless. So she didn't
Wait.
actually
Oh,
light
she put
it
the cigarette in like a sleeve.
in a thing.
I've seen that. They have that in Europe. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Because it's a
the
cigarette.
smell, you like the smell.
Yes, I like the smell. I like the smoke. I like the act of taking it out of the pack, packing the pack, lighting it. It's a whole process.
Do you do the thing with the, like?
Oh,
with
of
the,
course.
Yeah.
I keep
like,
two on me at a time.
You
know? Yeah. I like matches. I can flick them and light them with one hand. You know, it's like a whole thing.
You know, that's how you take a girl's bra off.
Oh, I can do that.
Just
Yeah,
snap.
just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can see you just light one with one hand, take the bra off with the other, get a hand
Oh,
job.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Give a hand job if she's trans. Let's go.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me. This is
Where
such a
can people
blast.
find you?
iAnimal69 on Instagram. My podcast is Being Ian with Jordan. YouTube.com/Being Ian Pod. And that is also where my special is, Ian Fidance, Wild, Happy, and Free. And I'm so excited about it. Check it out. And I'm touring all over. I'm on the road every weekend. punchup.live/Ian Fidance for all my dates. And this was fantastic. I'm so happy I got to come and do this.
Yeah, thank you for coming
Yeah,
on.
thank you.
Safe travels, and
Yes.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number?